Hey Crush, here is your Tuesday workout for the week. We're gonna do a little gymnastics work today. A lot of time with the barbell yesterday. Today we're gonna leave the barbell alone, but we're gonna work on some gymnastics stuff. So first we're gonna warm up, and then we're gonna spend about 15 minutes working on muscle ups. So we haven't done this in a while, and we're gonna work on this today of practicing muscle up drills, skills. If you're already really good at muscle ups, maybe take some time to challenge yourself with weighted muscle ups. Get out the rings, practice transitions if you're not good at muscle ups. Maybe do some jumping muscle ups. There's just various things we can do. Ask the coach. I will say if you can't do a strict pull-up, you probably can't do a muscle up. So maybe it's a good practice just to work on some strength and work on building strength for a pull-up also. So it's 15 minutes to do that. And then the Metcon is going to be 20-minute EMOM. You don't have to do them in order, or you have to do them in order, but you don't have to start at the top and work your way down. You can start in the middle. But it's going to be a little bit of running. We're going to do suicides today. It'll be 2, 4, 6 mats. So those that don't know what a suicide is, you'll start down here. You run down 2 mats. We'll probably have cones out to mark that. Tap the mat with one hand, come back, touch, down to the 4 mat, touch, back to the beginning, touch, down 6 mats, touch, back and touch. So one interval is going to be 2 of those. So down and back, 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 twice. And then the next interval is going to be 5 muscle ups. So it's going to be pretty challenging even to those that are really, really good with muscle ups. I'm guessing 5 in a minute is going to be pretty tough. So, kind of thought here is that this should be a pretty challenging skill session for those that are even really good at muscle ups. If you're doing muscle ups, you only get 2 or 3. It's a great time to practice muscle ups. So just because you can't get 5, if you can do 1 or 2 muscle ups, let's practice muscle ups today. So that way when you get into a workout that requires a high volume of muscle ups, you have them. Don't just immediately scale it and just do pull-ups because you can't get your 5 muscle ups. If you can't do muscle ups at all, then the scale is 15 pull-ups, which is also pretty challenging. So even if you're doing bands or jumping pull-ups, maybe scale that up a little bit too to make it challenging where in a 20-minute EMOM, you're gonna have 5 rounds of this. Make it tough. So 2 suicides 1 minute, 5 muscle ups the next minute, 4 suicides the 3rd minute. So I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty challenging. So for those that like to sweat and breathe hard, you can definitely get out of breath going down and back, down and back, down and back 4 times. And then the 4th interval is 10 pistols. We'll go 5 per leg, but again, a good time to practice pistols, practice skill work. Don't immediately scale it. If you're close to pistols, you can get 5 or 4 in a minute. Then let's do 5 or 4. Just work on the skills. It's a great day to kind of practice some stuff and get better at those gymnastic skills. Don't immediately scale it just because you can't get 10 in a minute. And that's your Tuesday workout, gymnastics.